Hello, everybody. Robby, Elliott, and Carolile's here with you inside the State Champs studio. Well, Robby, with playoffs coming up, we're starting to get into these big games. I want to review really quick just the criteria that you guys look for in our Player of the Year candidates.
Yeah, so you'll see it on your screen right now. Performance throughout the season, level of competition, online vote, big game performance, team success, and a highly recruited athlete. A couple of those things we can kind of just knock out right away. All of our players on our list are very highly recruited athletes, committed to big Power 5 schools. Big game performance, that's obviously why they've sustained themselves on this list, but that is one, right, that I think moving forward with the guys that are on our list and with the playoffs coming up, right, there's still changes that can be made. We are closing this after the regional finals. That is when we will make a Final Four. So players that maybe are on our watch list that can show up in these big matchups like we talked about just earlier, that is one of those areas, right, that we could see them hop themselves on this list. But it's also tied into that top thing, which is performance throughout the season, right? You've maybe played well now or maybe haven't had a great season, but the playoffs are just as big. So if you tie those two things together, right, easily you can hop yourself onto this list. And as playoffs come, maybe your team is in a weaker conference or just didn't have great out-of-league games. Now the playoffs are coming and you're going to start playing really good games. So that's how we can tie in that level of competition. And we've honed on this all season long. Get out and vote for your players, right? That online vote is so important, not just because it is the third highest thing on our criteria for you to win this award, but whoever wins that online vote will automatically solidify themselves within our top 4, which is such a big advantage in winning this award.
That's what I love so much about this award is it doesn't end when the your regular season ends. It does play a factor in what you do in the playoffs and how well you help your team to continue to advance.
Yeah, and if you've followed any of our other awards in other sports, you've seen that it can literally come down to a state final. When we make that Final Four after the regional final, there is no clear-cut winner at all. And I will say personally, and I mean this honestly, there is zero clear-cut winner right now. I have zero idea who is going to win because truth be told, any one of these guys can get knocked out in the district, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, now he has a disadvantage, right? And I've seen guys come onto lists late and end up being not only a finalist but be a winner of this award. So every single person who thinks they're deserving, not only reach out to us via social media and preach your case, but also keep playing, keep going hard, because easily any of you out there that are not on this list right now that could be a finalist for our award.
Well, districts start next week. We'll see how this one plays out.